Hello everybody and welcome to the first CMurf FN News update hashtag video. The F stands for finance. I am Corey Murphy. Why am I doing this? I'm sure you're wondering. Well, we get too many daggone emails in the first place. Why not do something a little different to talk about the updates and the happenings around Chi-Fin? Number two is to give you a reason to go to the Corey Murphy 77 YouTube channel and see the uploaded videos, check out the different things I'm doing, and also maybe pick up on some things that you can do with your channel. So I look to update this on a weekly basis and look for your feedback. Give me some comments on the Corey Murphy 77. Subscribe to my channel. But again, this is just the beginning. Much more to come. What are we going to talk about today? Brandcast 2013, right around the corner. April will be the month of the moonshot. I don't mean our AE, I mean about what we'll be out there talking to in the next month or so. Brandcast is focused on that Gen Z audience. We need to think about this in a different way. Gen Z isn't necessarily an 18 to 34 topic, a demographic. Let's look at it as a psychographic. These are the connectors, creators, and curators of our YouTube audience. They are the ones that are out there amplifying your brands and using all these different devices to do so. So again, the way we want to talk about it is a psychographic versus a demographic, so we can broaden that conversation. Go/who is Gen Z is a great place to go to learn more. Good deck on there. Again, all of what we're talking about today is very top line. I can dig into this more, and we'll dig into this more in our pod meeting and later on this week. So the focus of Brandcast, what's the meat of it? We'll have seasonal media packages such as YouTube Prime, and then show and integration. The show and integration portion of it will consist of 10 different areas of focus, each with 3 specific channels. That material and collateral will roll out later this week. But what does it mean for Chi-Fin? I think where we will focus on are those seasonal and media prime packs where we can have that always-on conversation, which we will dig into more on Wednesday when I take you guys through that always-on when you're on narrative. And one last thing, just to not forget or neglect, are the DVIP incentive programs when our partners spend a certain amount of money with us. We need to make sure we're talking about that. We can talk about the different marks based on the work that the AEs have been doing with figuring out that TV spend and then figuring out that big moonshot ask based on that spend. So let's remember to bring in that DVIP conversation with that too. That's Brandcast 2013. Good stuff. Very exciting. What else is going on? March Madness starts Thursday. Go Hoosiers. What I sent you out earlier today is a product solutions narrative, and one thing we've really been focusing on, and will continue to do so, is to not just necessarily bring a video or a search or a display action item. We want to have a holistic approach. So something that we can talk on trends, consumer behavior, and marketing opportunities. So I kind of curated specific slides and sent those to you today, but let's call those customers of ours and have a conversation tomorrow, and how can we make it specific to them and ramp up and get some March Madness dollars in the next couple of weeks. Another thing that I thought was interesting that came out in the sales bulletin today, lookalike modeling, or what we call it is similar audience remarketing. That's when we can now target similar audiences via AdWords with those that have actually engaged with videos throughout YouTube. So let me say it again. Somebody that's already engaged with videos in YouTube, now we have a targeting capability where we can go find people that are just like those people and serve them ads. So maybe somebody that's looking for insurance but maybe hasn't taken that first step into watching those specific videos. It's very cool and very popular amongst our category. I can talk more about it. I know, for instance, Progressive and Allstate have used lookalike modeling advertising before. And a quick note on mobile. HD banners come to mobile apps big time. Rich media, it's going to be looking good. The CTR has shown to be much higher with HD type banners. Those are ready to roll out right now. We might want to talk about that with State Farm and their upcoming mobile campaign. So that is it for now. The Corey Murphy 77 is my YouTube channel. Check it out. I'll upload all of these videos, and we'll do this again next week. So give me your comments on my YouTube channel, subscribe, and we'll go from there. All right, have a good week.